Here we go. Let's get it rocking and rolling. We're back. We're back, baby. Stream number 3 of the day. Let's go. Come on. Start tapping those likes. Hitting that subscribe. You already know who it is. Let's get it. What's going on, Orca Wall Street? You know who it is. It's Blockchain Crusader, Crusading 3's blockchains every single day. And we're back for the 3rd stream of the day here as the day officially closes. We are 35 minutes away from getting a daily close for Bitcoin. And guess what, guys? The altcoins they're just ready. They're just down and out right now. Now, let's jump onto Bitcoin and see what's going on over here. Bitcoin himself has come all the way down to the previous day low, came all the way down to 108.59 before reclaiming the previous day low and starting to climb back up here. We are going to be closing out the day here at 8 o'clock. So in less than 34 minutes, we are going to be closing out the day. I don't usually take a trade this late in the day entering a new day, but man, this previous day low was looking so juicy. I just couldn't resist, guys. I could not resist taking a long here at these lows, and I posted out the signal in the Citadel. You know what time it is. Posted out the signal at 6:57. We're going long, baby. Let's get it. We got 2 TPs on the way up, and so far we are printing. We are printing. Where's my trade at? Where's my trade at? Let me see. Where is it? Here we go. Currently up $92, 3.84%. Not a big winner just yet. Hasn't had a big move just yet, but let me tell you guys, it's coming. The big move is coming. So we're looking for Bitcoin to climb back up over here towards this local gold pocket of 109,500. That's what I'm looking for, baby. That's what I'm looking for. That's my second TP. Come on, baby. Let's smash it. Appreciate everybody in here tapping those likes. Magic in the house. Crypto Citadel member in the house. What's up? What's up? Appreciate all of you guys tapping those likes. Let's get the show rocking and rolling. Make sure you guys are dropping into the chat. Don't be shy, guys. There's no such thing as a dumb question. All questions are valid questions. Garcia says, did you short? No, man. You don't short support, baby. You long support. Yes, we are in a downward trend. Yes, it looks like we could be going lower. Yes, we might go lower, right? But I cannot short support, guys. Previous day low is support, and as you guys can see here on the 15-minute candle, we started dropping below. It looked like we were going to come and take out this daily MPOC down at 107.745, but we quickly began to regain the previous day low, and we started to close 15-minute candles above it. Closing 15 minutes of candles above it, that's all it wrote. That's all it says. It says that we have reclaimed this area where this area is strong support. And now I'm long. I got to take the long on the support. It might turn against me, but that's the name of the game, right? You got to put on risk where the risk is valid. And this is a valid area to long. Like you guys know, I took a long this morning. I haven't longed all day. I haven't taken any other trades. You guys know I missed out my entry on the previous day high short. Look at this bad boy with a print. That was the trade of the day, was shorting the previous day high, this daily open sweep, right? Shorting that bad boy all the way down, full rotation from previous day high to previous day low. Magnifique of a trade. Unfortunately, I didn't take it. I was really picky about my entry. I didn't see the previous day get swept and front ran it. Should have taken it, but I didn't. We all are learning, right? But it's okay to miss trades. It's okay. What matters is we don't lose money. Meanwhile, we don't lose money. We're making money. Shafai says, what's going on, boss? We're going down. Currently, we're going a little up, baby. We're going a little up. I see a little push, at least back to 109,500, right? The previous day, potentially the previous day, NPOC and local gold pocket to the upside. And I hope so, because I took a long. I took a long at the previous day low. Could turn against me. We could come down to this 107,745 daily MPOC, but man, I'm really hoping we got a push to the upside here during the Asia trading session that starts in about 31 minutes. In about 31 minutes, you guys saw me take a short on Ethereum yesterday as the daily closed and the new day opened. Well, today, I don't do this often, but I took a trade before the daily close just because this previous day low was looking really juicy, looking like it was It was asking for a long, man. It was asking for a long because that's where the support was at. And that's what we did. We took the long, and we'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it plays out. Appreciate everybody jumping in here. Let's jump on over to Zebec, see where Zebec is sitting at right now. Zebec is holding above the previous, the daily point of control here of 0.0043. Once again, holding support here. Thank goodness for that, because, man, it was really struggling down here at 0.036. It front ran our weekly average in gold pocket by literally decimal points, guys, decimal points. So hopefully it can hold support here and keep pushing to the upside. If it doesn't, it's going to probably keep dropping back down. But, you know, it has been critical support so far. We lost it. Now we better hope that this retest can actually reclaim it, because if it doesn't, Zebec could be dropping lower. Bitcoin dominance, coming back to the Bitcoin dominance has had a quick push back up as well. We came all the way down to 63.84, our untapped target here. Let's zoom out here to the day. All right, Bitcoin dominance came all the way down to 63.77. The altcoins were feeling juicy. Ethereum was starting to run. Everything was starting to move. And now Bitcoin dominance has started to climb back up again above 64%. And Ethereum is starting to pull back a little bit here after Bitcoin has been pulling back pretty much all day long. As you guys can see from this previous day high, we've just been pushing back down lower. Now let's go take a look at Ethereum, see where Ethereum is sitting at right now. Jumping down here to the 30-minute. We are going to, like I said, we're going to be closing out here in a matter of 29 minutes. 29 minutes we're going to be closing out here. So we'll see if we'll see what the new daily range is, what the new daily MPOCs are, new daily average overall. But yeah, just a lot of sideways chop here for Ethereum. Like I said, last night we shorted 28.26, right? We shorted the previous day high, drove it all the way down to the daily untapped average. We pumped above the previous day high, which was fantastic, but then we lost it with Bitcoin pulling back. It reeled the altcoins back down. Ethereum pulls back down to 27, came down to as low as 27.42. But guys, what really matters with Ethereum is, meanwhile Ethereum is above 27.11, things are bullish. I'm not going to be expecting an instant skyrocket to the moon the first time we break 27.11 since February of 2025, right? It's been many, many months since we've been a single daily candle up there. We got rejected over 3 times throughout the month of May at 2,700. So not expecting skyrockets. Meanwhile, we close dailies. We continue to close dailies above 27.11, holding that support zone, holding that area there. We do have a chance to push up higher. Let's go check in on our Bitcoin trade here. Still pushing up higher. Still pushing up higher. Up $81. Let's go. $81, 3.42%. It's a slow mover. This one's gonna be a grower, not a shower, right? Because this thing is gonna take slow price movement to the upside as Bitcoin is closing out its day here in the next 27 minutes. Not a lot of price fluctuation, but after the daily close happens and the Asia trading session begins, I do expect some more bigger price movements happening between 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully we see some big moves to the upside, hit our TPs, get in, get out, and go to sleep with some money in our pocket. That's the whole name of the game. Harp, what's going on? Bring it, man. What's going on? Z41N, can you look at Gala for me? Give me some technical analysis. Let's go look at Gala for some technical analysis, guys. If you guys want some altcoins covered, make sure you're dropping it into the chat. Don't stay shy. Don't stay shy, guys. Come out here, come out of the woodwork, be friendly, say hi to the people. Let's go take a look at Gala here. Gala. All right. This is the Q1 range. April, pretty much flat month. Then we got May. Let's get some monthlies here. Let's get some quarterlies. All right. Taking a look at Gala as see what are some potential price targets here for Gala. All right, guys. So Gala overall has been in a massive downtrend, right? Just overall not been doing good at all. Back in December, it peaked out around 6 cents. And since December, it has nothing but just gone straight down to the ground, pulling back 81% since the highs of December, which really suck if you were buying in those December highs. Now, Gala right now has fallen out of the May range. A lot of altcoins have done that. It is coming back towards trying to get back inside the May range. We do have a May NPLC up at around basically 2 cents, 0.019, right? So we're trying to get back inside the May range. We have the naked point of control up at 0.019. If we can get above there, we need to start pushing back above the value area high of May, which is sitting currently at 0.022. We do have a target above that at 0.024, which is a quarterly average. Above that, we have no more targets until the value area high of Q1 between at 0.033, where we have a monthly average at 0.034. And, you know, not much to say besides, you know, if you're in Gala, it's going to be a long haul, man. This is going to be a long, long ride to the upside. It's going to take a long time. This thing has been nothing but down and out as of lately. Let's see where this Bitcoin trade is going. Let's go. Getting some life in this Bitcoin trade. Starting to push back up. Okay. Getting a few $100. That's what I'm talking about. Getting some gas money ready to rock and roll. Getting some gas money. Maybe, you know, maybe some grocery money here potentially soon if we keep pushing to the upside here. Come on, baby. Push it. Push it. Could this dump crypto? Dana, is it true that we were just put on alert for yes, ma'am. I have been seeing some of that. Those are the kind of things we can't talk about on these type of streams, so I gotta be very careful. But yes, there are certain sirens going off, certain alarms being put in place, certain things escalating. And that is one of the reasons why they want to get rid of the debt ceiling. I'm just going to say that. It is one of the reasons why Cheeto Man wants to get rid of the debt ceiling, because they want to start stockpiling. They want to start stockpiling and getting ready for the big shebang. That's all I got to say about that. Can't speak too more about that because you know how it is. Tita, what's going on? Says, good evening, Crusader. Yeehaw, baby. Let's go. Thought on 𝗭, please. Let's go take a look at 𝗭. Can you update Pando and Uniswap on Citadel? 100%. All you got to do if you want an update in the Citadel, don't be shy. Just tag me in the Citadel and be like, hey, I need an update, a macro update, a daily update on whatever altcoins. Don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy. Just let me know in there. Hey, blockchain, can we have a look at SHX, please? We definitely will. I haven't seen you online in a while. This is Levithian, but my YouTube display name is different. Okay, good to see you, Levithian. It's been a while, man. Yeah, I am live 3 times a day now, every day, all day. Okay, let's go take a look at 𝗭. Then we're going to take a look at SHX or SH, whatever I said. Yeah, let's go take a look at Cronos. Let's go take a look at Cronos. All right, so Cronos right here on the court. We have a quarterly right up here. Yeah, come on. There we go. Boom. Boom. All right, let's get a monthly here for. Let's get a monthly for. Man, what am I doing? Where's my Q1? Let's get Q1. Come on. All right. Let's get April. Let's get the month of May. All right. Slow and steady, been climbing up here. You guys can see here a little bit of an uptrend overall on this price action for Cronos. Right, slow and steady climbing to the upside. We do have an untapped quarterly average up at 11 cents. We do have a weekly untapped average up at 11 and 6, 11.5 cents basically. Above that, let me get rid of this line here. This is no longer relevant. We have two more targets at 13.6 and 13.9 cents to the upside. Above those targets, our next targets here within the range of November of Q4 NPLC, right? We have a target at 18.5 cents, 18.5 cents to the upside for Chronos. So we have some pretty big moves for Chronos to the upside. From where we are right now to our first set of targets, 17% move. Second set of targets, 39% move. Third target, 71 at 16, basically 17 cents. And then the 18.5 cent target is an 88.6% move to the upside for Chronos. So yeah, meanwhile, we continue to hold this uptrend here. As you guys can see, slow and steady uptrend, making higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher highs. In the short term here between March, April, and May. Hopefully June continues the trend. We should be coming up to these targets of 0.116 cents. So those are the targets here. Let's go take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin still just following around here. It is 7:41. We got 19 minutes before the day closes, and then hopefully we get some big push to the upside above that. Let's go take a look at SHX. What am I saying? SHX. Let's go take a look at this thing here. All right. We just went through a big quarterly average. Let's go take a look at some monthlies. We don't have any monthlies that are untapped. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Let's get... This is all 2024. Okay. Let's get January all the way to the end of March. Come on. All right. Let's get the month of May. Made a big push here to the upside. Not a lot of targets for this thing, let me tell you. Not a lot of price action here either. Not a lot of historical price action. So let me see if we got some weekly MPLCs or something. We got no monthlies. We got no quarterlies. Let's look at some potential weeklies here. All right. We got a weekly. We've got a weekly for SHX. SHX. Write it out here so I don't forget what it is that I'm looking at. All right, let's look at some targets to the downside here. Some weekly untapped targets to the downside. All right. So right now, let me get a gold pocket here as well. Let me get a gold pocket. Let's get a gold pocket from the top of January to the bottom of April. Boom. All right. Perfecto. Look at this. All right. So SHX. Don't know anything about this crypto. We had a major breakout from the lows here of June 6th, right? Which was pretty much at the lows of Q1. Major blast off going from 0.074 cents all the way up to 0.014, which is a total blast off from this low to this high of 99%, basically 100% move to the upside for SHX in the last 4 days, right? Major move to the upside. We front ran the gold pocket at 0.015, which lines up with the Q1 value area high. And since then, we pulled back today all the way down to the 382 fib at 0.011, and we held it as support. If this area continues to hold a support, our next target is the value area high gold pocket at 0.015. We have a weekly untapped average above that at 0.016. And if the 382 does not hold and we do pull back, we do have a weekly untapped average down at 0.0089, which is within the May range. So those are the targets here for SHX. Not too much to say about that, besides that's what we got. Let's go to continue jumping here into the chat. Make sure everybody is smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. Appreciate every single one of you guys out here right now. Let's see here. Hey, bro, what about an analysis for NEAR, please? And thank you. Yeah, let's go take a look at NEAR. NEAR protocol, an oldie but a goodie. NEAR protocol. All right. Let's take a look at the month of May. Let's get some. Yeah, we're right at the monthly. Okay. So overall, NEAR is looking a lot like a lot of the other altcoins fell out of the May range, pulled back into the April range, began to bounce, trying to fight to get back into the Q1 range. I mean the May range, sorry, getting a little bit of rejection off the value area low here around 269. Our target to the upside within this range is the monthly MPOC at 283. This weekly untapped, this weekly average has already been tapped. This is out of here. Now, once NEAR can clear the value area high for May at $3.21, our next target to the upside is a quarterly untapped average at $3.63. That's going to put us really close for a run up to the value area high of Q1 for NEAR. Above Q1, we have a untapped weekly average of $4.03. Then above that, we have another one at $5 and a gold pocket overall at $5.99. So those are the targets for NEAR here in the near future, potentially. So we'll take a look here. Oh, no. Bitcoin having a little bit of a pullback here. Not what I want to be seeing here. Come on, man. Don't be doing this to me now as we get closer to this daily close here. Diamond in the house. What's going on? Crypto Citadel member here. He's a savage at trading. Don't let that man fool you. Let's continue smashing those likes, guys. Appreciate everybody in here. Do you think the sirens will hurt crypto in the near future? It could, man. It could if things really escalate to from words to action. It definitely could shake up the markets. Yeah, it definitely could shake up the markets in the short term. Not in the long term, but definitely in the short term. Markets do not like that level of uncertainty and fear and, all this other stuff. So could definitely shake things up. If you know, you know. Let me keep looking through the chat here, making sure that I don't miss anything. Let's see here. Somebody said ADA. Let's go take a look at ADA. Appreciate all of you guys tapping those likes, sharing out those gifts, sharing out the live. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Make sure you guys are tapping those likes and sharing out the live. It really, really helps. Let's go take a look at ADA once again. Cardano. So Cardano here overall, just chilling, doing his thing, trying to get back into the May range like a lot of altcoins are, getting a little bit of a rejection today as Bitcoin did pull back. Bitcoin dominance did climb back above 64%, which is not fantastical. So having a little bit of a pullback, falling below the anchored VWAP here. We need to get above 73 cents to get back into the May range. Our main target within the May range is 75 cents, but things don't really start to get semi-interesting until we can start closing dailies above 81 to 86 cents. Once we're above that area, then our next big goal is getting above $1. Getting above $1 is very critical for all these altcoins, right? Getting past that $1 mark is a very psychological level, very difficult. Definitely easy to do with a lot of ETF news, as we've seen here in the past. Back in March 3rd, when they talked about like stockpiling and they were going to be stockpiling ADA, this thing in literally one day just went from 65 cents all the way to $1.14. So hopefully we can get some more price action like that and keep on keep on moving to the upside here for Cardano, slow and steady. Once we can get above $1, we do have targets at 120 to 150 and above 150 to 178 before we start really pushing towards those $2 price marks. Appreciate everybody in here tapping those likes, making sure I don't miss anybody. Can you check Hbar and VeChain? What are your thoughts about Ondo and ADA? Levithian, good to see you, man. Yeah, Ondo, very bullish on Ondo, but Ondo is struggling, right? It needs to get above $1.02. Without it getting above $1.02 and closing some dailies up there, it's gonna be struggling for some time. So I'll quickly look at Ondo, then we'll hit VeChain, Hbar. Um, we already hit ADA, so let's go take a look at Ondo here. Ondo, just like ADA and a lot of these altcoins, tried to break into the May range, got rejected, hit our targets. Bitcoin pulled back. Ondo's pulling back here, still within the April range. We need to get above 91 cents to get back in the May range for Ondo. But ideally, we need to see Ondo closing dailies above 102, 103. Closing daily candles above there is going to be extremely critical for Ondo to continue moving to the upside. We have targets up at 122, 132, and between 155 to 165 for Ondo. Those are the targets for Ondo. Let's go take a look at VeChain. VeChain here, very similar story, same exact thing, right? Trying to break into the May range. Trying to break into the May range. Got rejected as Bitcoin pulled back. Starting to pull back down again. We need to get above. We need to run to our monthly NPOC at 0.027. Once we're there, we need to start making a move above the November point of control of 0.032. We do have some resistance here between 3 cents to about 3.5 cents, getting above 3.5 cents. We have a major naked point of control here for Q1, all the way up at basically 0.048, almost 5 cents, pretty much right above the yearly pivot. Above that, we have a gold pocket up at 5 cents, 0.058. So those are critical levels for VeChain here to the upside. Now let's go take a look at Hbar. Hbar, where are you? Hbar also just struggling along with a lot of these other altcoins to get back inside the main range, right? Getting rejected off this resistance here and pushing back down. Ideally, VeChain needs to get above 19 cents. I mean, Hbar, not VeChain. Hbar needs to get above 19 cents. Start clearing out the value area high for May at 21 cents. We have some targets between 23 to 24 cents to the upside. And then obviously we have to make a run for 30 cents. But before there, we do have a bar of resistance between 26 to about 29 cents. Above the value area high for Q1, we have targets between 31 to 33, all the way to the December high of 39 cents for Hbar. So we will see here if these areas do not hold and we continue to drop lower and we lose the value area low of April around 15 cents. Next main target to the downside would be around 8 cents for Hbar, which is going to be a big hit. Not saying that we're going there, not saying we're going to drop down there, just saying we got to be careful. Bitcoin here still trying to push. Let's see. Let's go check out our trade. Still sitting around 111 bucks. Some good gas money right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Some good gas money. We are 7 minutes away from the daily close, and hopefully we continue to skyrocket to the moon here. Oh man, this guy's getting blocked right now, man. Do not come in here spamming. You come in here spamming and you are instantly blocked. I can tell you that right now. Better to show the chart rather than face. Agreed, but I can't do that right now. You said the market was crashing to 96K for the past week. Yes, Sergio. I thought that as Bitcoin was in a massive downtrend, everybody wants to talk about this 96K thing. So let's talk about it, right? I have already said that I was wrong, right, about 96K. My thesis for 96K was we were in this massive downtrend from the highs of 112,000, right? We came all the way down, breaking the support at 101,000. We started to come back up. I thought we were going to come up to the gold pocket around the 107. Everybody was going to get super excited. And we were going to have a rejection between 107,900, which was the gold pocket from this high to the low of June 5th. If not there, we were going to get a rejection at 109. We actually just blasted right through everything. But the only thing is such a big breakout on a massive downtrend there has been no retest of confirmation. So with no retest of confirmation, that does make me nervous. We closed above 109, basically at 110, and we started to get 4-hour candles double top at 110 for Bitcoin. Yesterday we pulled all the way down to 108, and then we pushed all the way back up above 109, leaving a massive wick, very skinny candle body, massive wick to the downside. Today we came down once again, grabbing all that liquidity back down at 108,658. If we continue to keep closing dailies below 109, we're most likely going to be coming back down to 104,300, which is the weekly untapped average for this week. And if that happens, right, that's not going to be bueno, right? We have already rotated the previous week range from the downside all the way to the upside. If we come down to 104, that's going to be kind of like the retest of the confirmation of this breakout. The people that can see the chart will see it more clearly. If 104 fails and we fall through it, then the confirmation of this breakout is invalidated, and we're going to be pushing down lower to 96,000. Meanwhile, that doesn't happen. 96K is not going to happen. Am I calling for 96K right now? No. But is it good to be closing dailies below 109? No, as 109 has shown to be massive resistance in the past when we were up at 112 on May 22nd. So not looking good, right? Not the best thing, but we could build out a bullish pennant, a bullish flag up here before pushing up higher, which is fine with me. I'm just saying we need to start getting above 109 and closing above 109. Closing below 109 is not good. Let's see here. Bro, if you don't like it, you can hit the road, Jack. Thoughts on Injective, Chainlink, and Sui. Thoughts on Injective, Chainlink, and Sui. Let's do it. How low can we go today? Well, right now I'm in a Bitcoin long. We came down to the previous day low. We fell below it. We reclaimed it, and I went long on that reclaim. So hopefully we come back up to our targets. We are 3 minutes away from the daily close. Let's get it. Come on, Bitcoin. Push it, baby. Push it. Just to let you know, the mini Crusaders are coming through louder than you. Bit difficult to hear. Dang. I don't know what else to do. They're extremely loud. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get a second mic. Let's see. What was I going? I lost my train of thought. Somebody was asking about Injective. All right, so Injective overall is within the May range right now, still getting pushed back down below the 14.49 cent area, facing resistance there. Once we can break out of the May range, big target to the upside here is 17.14. Above that, we need to break out of the quarter one range above 18.5 cents, $18.59, I'm sorry. And then we have a target, a monthly naked point of control up at 21.49 with a gold pocket up at $25.14. Those are the targets to the upside for Injective. Now to the downside, if Injective loses the May range, we do have a gold pocket down at 9.54 and a monthly NPOC for April down at $8.22 for Injective. Chainlink, or just Link. Come on, Link. Let's see here. All right, Link falling back out of the May range once again, right? Falling out of the May range after this pullback today. We do still have that target at 1584. We need to get back above 1506 to get to that target. Big targets to the upside are above May range at $18. Above 18, we have targets between $20 to $23 with a gold pocket up at 23.65. Now, Chainlink continues to pull back, and we have support right around $12.62. If that support is lost, we're going to have to be looking down at $11 for Chainlink again for potential support before things could get a little bit dicier for Chainlink. Let's go take a look at Sui. Let's see here. Sui, where are you, Sui? Good to see you, Red Man. Well, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Sui has fallen out of the main range, found support here around 288, reclaimed the yearly pivot of 318. We got rejected off this monthly average of 353, which is lined up with the value area low of Sui. Not a big surprise there. If we keep pulling back, we need to continue finding support here around the 303. If we don't, down to the 262 is our gold pocket. Below that is 220, which is the monthly NPOC for April. Now, once we can get above 353 for SUI, our targets are 388 to 390. Once we can break out of the May range above $4.07, our main target to the upside is $4.81 for SUI. Bitcoin, okay, it's 8 o'clock. Bitcoin has officially closed. Bitcoin has officially closed its previous day here. Oh, no, I'm moving the gold pocket. Dang it. Let me get rid of that. That's not what I wanted to move. I want to move this. All right, here we are. So let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this. We have the new Bitcoin NPLC is sitting at 109,547. The new daily NPLC for the Bitcoin. We have, where's the new daily average? New daily average is right at our first TP at 109. Come on now. Oh, nothing like a good cry from the baby crusaders, let me tell you. Yeah. They're so excited about this daily close. Appreciate everybody jumping in here. Appreciate everybody hanging out, smashing those likes. I know it's a little loud in the background, but imagine what can I do? What can I do? Bitcoin here. We're currently right on the daily open, as you know, the new day has just officially opened. We just came down from the previous day low. Big first TP to the upside is 109. That's our first TP of the signal for this long, right? First TP is 109, which is right at the value area low. Also daily average, that is untapped daily average for Bitcoin. Our second our second TP is the daily NPOC at 109,500 for this Bitcoin long that we're currently in. So currently making some good gas money here, $117. So I drive a V8, so you know I need that gas money, man. I need that gas money. Need that gas money. Don't be pulling back on me now on this daily open now. Don't be pulling back on me. We could I wouldn't be surprised if we pulled back to the daily open, the previous day low. I'm sorry, to the previous day low, swept the area and pushed back up. But I don't want to see that. I want to see strong bullish momentum to the upside. We closed very near the previous day lows already. Most likely we keep pushing up at least to this first TP for Bitcoin. Can you check Pendo, please? Yeah, I'll definitely check Pendo here. Let me go take a look at Pendo right now. Pendo. All right. Pendo still holding up this uptrend, baby. Still holding up this uptrend. Perfect. So as we continue to hold this uptrend, continue to hold support here for Pendo between 396 to 377, holding this support. We need to get above the yearly pivot of 447. We need to get above that area. Major resistance at that yearly pivot since May. We just been stuck there, continuously getting rejected. If we can break above 447, excuse me, guys. Next targets to the upside are between 528 to 542, with a monthly MPOC up at $6.11. If we lose the support and start coming down, our targets are between 334 to 318 for Pendle. But overall, not a lot of market structure change, continuing the uptrend, making higher lows. Just need to break above the yearly pivot of 447, which is holding up as pretty strong resistance here. Are you still thinking of altcoin season coming? Kate, we need that Bitcoin dominance climbing, dropping back down again. We saw Bitcoin dominance slowly climbing back up here. We had Bitcoin dominance slide all the way down to about as low as 63.76%, and it has been it slowly started to claw itself back up above 64% as Bitcoin started to rotate from 108 from the previous day high to the previous day low. If Bitcoin dominance continues to climb to the upside, it's gonna be altcoin season is going to be delayed here. We're not gonna have an altcoin season until Bitcoin dominance starts to really drop below 62%. 63, 30 to about 62%, 61% is the targets to the downside for the dominance. If we don't see that, altcoins are going to continue struggling here. Even though Ethereum is still above 2711, which is extremely, extremely bullish, we cannot continue to just have Bitcoin dominance climbing and climbing. That is going to hurt Ethereum and the altcoins in general and have altcoins pull back. So we need to see Bitcoin. We need Bitcoin's price to continue climbing up as its dominance continues to slide to the downside, as we were seeing earlier in the morning today, so that the Bitcoin price can, so that the altcoins can really start moving. Bro, BTC will go up again or will go to 107 now. So 107 is a 745 is a daily NPOC, right? It's currently right below the previous day low of 108. So it's not too far away. It's like $300 something away from it. Would not be surprised if it came down, swept that previous day, the daily NPOC at 107.745 before pushing up higher. That wouldn't be a big deal because we've come down so low already. So 107.745 is definitely on the table for a potential target to the downside here. So, yeah. Cuban Diesel. Diesel time. Diesel time. Let's go. Oh, send in the sunglasses. I appreciate it, brother. Appreciate the sunglasses. We got 10,000 likes. Let's go. Appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes, sharing out the live stream. So right now, appreciate every single one of you guys. Probably going to be clocking out of here for the rest of the day. What big news gets released tomorrow? I don't know. It's not like I have a crystal ball about big news. But overall, appreciate every single one of you guys hanging out, smashing those likes, sending in gifts, asking questions. Make sure you guys are joining the Crypto Citadel if you haven't already. The Crypto Citadel is my private trading community. So definitely go check that out if you haven't already. You can get 50% off your first month using the code Citadel. I'll see you guys in the Crypto Citadel. Until next time, see ya.